Hi, class. All right. We are getting down to the nitty gritty. This folder and this screencast will be the last thing that you need to look at this week for the next 2 days. We will be meeting tomorrow, Thursday at, let me see, 10:25 digitally. Remember that is on Schoology, just like how we did our debates for the Lincoln Douglas debates. So remember, go into the conference on the side of your screen and link and begin conference. That would be once again at 10:25. We'll be having that meeting. Okay, so today I'm going to walk you through what's about to happen next with Student Congress and kind of talk to you a little bit about that. Let me show you the schedule. So this is this week. Your first draft of your authorship speech was due Monday at 11:59, although I did extend that to Tuesday to 11:59. And I talked to you Tuesday and Monday about filming those speeches. So that's the information there. Today or Wednesday and Thursday, you should be working on filming your speeches and giving me a link to them. I'd like them to be posted on YouTube because that makes it easy for me to link to the Schoology page, and I'll show you why I need that in a moment. And then we are going to be starting Congress on Monday. So this is how it's going to work. On Congress on Monday, the first two bills will be presented. We'll have a debate open on Schoology, and you have to post either a stance post or a reply to another person for each bill that is presented. So we're going to have two bills presented on Monday. That will be Bantner's bill and Cox's bill. And then Tuesday we'll have another two bills presented. So Monday, we'll be presenting the bills, you'll be listening to the authorship speeches, and you'll be making a comment about those speeches and debating it yourselves, members of the class. And I'll kind of walk you through that in a second. On Tuesday, you will be voting on those bills. So by the time everybody's ballots or everybody's gets their comment in for debate, when you log back on Tuesday morning, you look at everybody's debate comments and then you choose. Do you vote in favor of the bill passing, or do you vote against it? And I'll walk you through that as well. Then you'll see two more bills will be presented on Tuesday, two more bills on Wednesday, two more bills on Thursday, and we'll follow that pattern. Friday, the May 8th, there will be no new bills presented. Anything that needs to be catched up on, you should, but you shouldn't at that point have anything that you need to catch up on. Then we'll be finishing out with Bills 7, 8, Bills 9, 10, or Bills 9, 10, Bill 11, and then we'll be doing the last final voting on Wednesday the 13th. And that means we're all done with the class. Okay, so let me walk you through how that's going to work. Okay, so here we are on Schoology. Walk you through a couple of things first. First of all, a reminder to you, and I've placed a reminder in the corner over here, that we have a digital conference whole class on Schoology Thursday, April 30th at 10:25. Remember, you come over here to access the conferences, and there are the conferences, and it'll take you to this page. You see 10:25 to 10:55. Here you just have to click join conference. Okay, so now let's go back to the course. Up here on the top is again the folder for the Student Congress bills. By the time you're watching this will be opened up for you, but let me walk you through what's in there. Okay, so within this, you're going to see the list of all the things that you have to do. This video will be posted here. Then I've attached another link to all the submitted bills. One of the things that you need to do up here in the list is that by Monday, you have to reply to any questions that people posted on your bill. So you have to answer those questions. You will be receiving a grade for asking and answering questions. It's already in the grade book. So you have to go in to this link. You need to find your bill. So here we are looking at Paige's bill. I'm going to shrink that down just a touch. And Paige can see off to the side here comments that were posted. So we're going to look at Autumn's first comment. What would you consider a penalty? Because students typically have to make up their work on days that are missed. So would students not have to make up homework on tests that they missed on their birthday? So here, right there, Paige needs to answer that question. And then she has to hit reply. So all of the questions on her bill, she needs to answer by Monday. Okay. And that's for everybody. Everybody who has bills in here, you have to answer them by Monday so that we can see the answers for everything. Okay. So for each day of Student Congress that we have bills, you will have at the top this link to all submitted bills, and then you will have video recordings. I asked Paige if she could record her authorship speech ahead of time so that I could show this to you. So each bill will have the linked video for their authorship speech. You have to play the authorship speech, watch what Paige has to say about her bill, and then you have to go into this link right here. There will be a debate for that particular bill, and you'll notice here there's instructions. You must submit at least one comment on this bill, either a comment of your own or reply to someone else. So when you make a comment of your own, you have to begin with, I approve of this bill, or I do not approve of this bill, and then provide specific reasons why you approve or disapprove. If you are the writer of that bill, you cannot participate in the debate. You can't debate the merits of your own bill. So Paige is the only one who cannot reply to this or post any comments about them. We know she approves of her bill. Okay, so you put that in there. You make sure that before the next day, because the next day you're going to come in and it's going to say day 1 congressional vote. I've put this here as an example for you. Don't vote on anything yet. Don't debate anything yet. This starts on Monday. But you will see that congressional vote form is already out. So you have the first bill, my vote on Bantner's bill to end all persons working or going to school on their date of birth. Yay is a vote in favor of the bill. Nay is a vote opposed to the bill. You don't want that bill to go through. And abstain, it means that for whatever reason, you don't feel comfortable choosing either yay or nay. Maybe let's say that Annie was in the same class as Paige, and because Paige is her twin sister, she decides, well, I don't want to, I think it's not right that I get to vote on my twin sister's bill, okay? Or for whatever reason. So you decide that you don't want to vote yay or nay. You can abstain, and that means you vote neither, okay? And then you've got a second vote, my vote on Cox's bill requiring all music streaming apps to be free to the public. Now, this will be posted the day after you watch the speeches on the video and you debate the video, because you need to make sure that you see all of the debate comments for that, whatever that bill is, before you can vote on it. And that means that some of you who are a little bit more night owls and like to put your papers and all of your comments and everything like that in at 11:59 or 11:58 and 59 seconds or whatever, that means we have to wait to make sure that everybody gets their comments in before you can vote on it. And so the next day you'll be voting on it. So I hope that makes sense. Thursday, when we get together as a class on Schoology for the conference, we will talk about any questions that you have about how that runs. I think that this is pretty self-explanatory. Watch the video, post a comment debating the bill, whether you agree with it or disagree with it, and then the next day vote on whether you approve the bill, don't approve the bill, or if you want to abstain from the bill. Unfortunately, because we're running it this way, I can't teach you Robert's Rules of Order, which I normally do, and that's a really helpful lesson. But what are you going to do? Because we can't do synchronous meetings, or we could, but I can't think of a time when we could get everybody at the same time in the place every day. So if you had to meet every day at 3:00 to do this live, I think that would cause some problems with people. So this is the only way that I can think of to do it. Okay. So hopefully you understand a little bit how Student Congress is going to work. Go back to what things you have to do. Don't forget, I have asked you to please submit the final draft of your authorship speech. And I've made a due date change. So Thursday at 11:59 rather than Wednesday, film yourself and send me a YouTube link of that speech so that I can see it and I can post it easily on here. If you can't do the YouTube, please contact me and let me know what's going on so that I can kind of make other arrangements or help you make other arrangements for you. Okay, I think that's everything. So on Friday this week, you have a makeup day, which means that you will not have to check in for attendance. There will be no additional folders up here. You just have to make sure that you've taken care of everything here to get ready for Student Congress. This is our last grade for the class. So make sure you get it taken care of. You seniors, I know you're heavily into senioritis right now. Try to pull yourself out of that senioritis and get this done so that you can get a passing grade for my class and not have to audit it over the summer. Okay, take care, everybody, and I will see you Thursday at 10:25. All right.